Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be answering some of the questions that have been on the comment section. One of the questions I'm going to pick today is how can we apply? How can we apply for the joint application? And some people say send me the application link. I mean, I'm just going to show you guys how you can get every information that you ever need as long as this application process is concerned on studyinfo.fee that I already gave you guys several times in my videos. So today I'm just going to go through the platform with you and let's do it together and so that you'll be able to get what you want and know how to go about things when applying for it in January. And also, for those who are asking me about proof of funds, I don't really know much about immigration. Things changes, a lot changes day by day, and I don't really know much about immigration, but that's not something that I can read about. So I think that I have to go into it thoroughly because I don't want to give an information that is not true here, and maybe you later discover that what I said isn't true. So that's why I am really skeptical on giving answers regarding immigration. But for the admission procedure, the application process, I'm just going to take you through everything that you need to know. So come with me, let's explore study info together. Okay guys, so come with me. Let me show you how you can access study info to get any information you need for applications to Finland. So let's go to study info. So in browser you type the studyinfo.fi and you're gonna have this. I've opened it several times, that's why I just have this. So you're gonna have this and you click on that. You see you are going to see this page. So when you see this page, all you need to do is it says study info, explore lifelong learning in Finland. And so when you scroll down, you're going to see uh, join application to higher education for degree programs in English, where studies begin in autumn 2025, begins soon. So that's the first thing you see on the page. And it says submit your application between 8 January 2025 at 8 a.m. and that's 8 a.m. UTC plus 2 times. So you're going to convert this times to whatever time zone you're living in. And you say, and 22nd January 2025 at 3 p.m. UTC plus 2 plus 2. So late applications are not considered. The programs available in this joint application are University of Applied Sciences degree programs taught in English, and starting from 1st of January 2025, applications from outside the EU, EEA, or Switzerland are required to pay an application fee in order to apply to higher education studies. So over here, you have three different buttons. The first button says study program available. The second button says see information about the application fee. And the third one says how to apply in the joint application. Now let's go to see information about the application fee. So if you click on see information about the application fee, it's going to take you to here. Now, what is the application fee all about? So starting from 1st of January, applicants from outside the EU or da. So you're going to read that. And so the second one says, do I have to pay the application fee? Are you Finnish citizens with Finnish identity number? You do not need to pay the application fee. Are you an EU or EEA or Swiss citizen? You do not need to pay the application fee. Now, if you have European Union blue card in Finland, permanent residence permit, a continuous resident permit for purpose other than studies, a long-term resident European Union residence permit issued to third country nationals, EU family members residence cards in Finland, or you are under temporary protection, you do not need to pay the application fee. Now, if your first resident permit in Finland was granted for the purpose of studying, you are required to pay the application and or tuition fee, even if you later obtain a continuous resident permit type A on other grounds. If you have a continuous resident permit type A based on family ties, and your family members originally came to Finland on a resident permit granted for studying, you are also required to pay application and or tuition fee. Now, have you already paid the application fee in another application round to study starting in the same academic term? You do not need to pay the application fee. Are you applying to doctorate studies? You do not need to pay the application fee. Are you applying to degree programs, um, taking part in Erasmus modules program? You do not need to pay the application fee. If one of the above are true, you need to pay. If one of the above are true, yeah, you need to pay the application fee when applying to bachelor's or master's level. Okay. So how much is the application fee? The application fee is 100 euros. And how do I pay the application fee? You can pay the application fee with the following global payment method. So you can pay using Visa card or MasterCard. And the following mobile payments, you can pay using Apple Pay. In addition to this, you can pay the application fee with Finnish bank payment method, given that you have access to these methods. Now, what do I get when I pay the application fee? When you pay the application fee, your application can be reviewed and you can be offered admission to higher education. After you have sent in an application, you will be asked to pay the application fee. This application fee covers all applications to studies starting in the same academic term. For example, if you apply in the spring joint application in January 2025, you will be able to apply in other separate application to study starting in fall 2025 without paying an additional fee. However, if you apply in the spring joint application in January 2025 with studies starting in fall 2025 and then apply again next fall to study starting in spring 2026, you will need to pay the application fee. So what I understand here is that what I'm saying is if you apply maybe for this coming January and you pay the application fee after your application, then if you are applying again for a separate application later or maybe in fall, let's say September, then you don't need to pay any other application fee again. And the application fee is 100 euros. Does paying the application fee mean that I am automatically offered admission? No. After applying and paying the application fee, you still need to take part in the admission process. Paying the application fee does not guarantee admission. See the admission criteria for each program. So that doesn't mean that you eventually be admitted. It's just the application fee. If I am offered admission, will the application fee be returned to me? No. The application fee only covers applying to studies and has nothing to do with the admission results. And the next one says, I have already sent an application earlier this spring. Do I need to pay the application fee again when applying in another application? If you have already sent an application to bachelor's or master's level studies and have already paid the application fee, you do not need to pay the application fee again. After paying the application fee, you can apply in all applications in which studies starts in the same academic term. So what after you apply this January, you can apply to as many applications as possible for this year 2025, and you're not going to pay again because you have paid before. It says, I am relying to doctorate studies. Do I need to pay the application fee? I'm applying to the doctorate studies. Do I need to pay the application fee? The answer is no. When applying to other than bachelor's and master's level studies, you do not need to pay the application fee. Okay, guys, so after reading about the application fee, so we'll move over to the front page, which we still have the three buttons. And it says that study programs available, see information about the application fee, and then we still have how to apply in the joint application. So I'm not going to go to study programs available because I believe that you can do that on your own. So you just have to choose which study program you want. I'm going to go to how to apply in the joint application. So let's move over here. So when you click on this button, you're going to have how to apply in the joint application to higher education. Now, this is information you need to know. When to apply. The application periods for study program offered in English begins on the 8th of January to the 22nd of January 2025. This application period also includes the University of Arts study programs. The application period for degree programs offered in Finnish and Swedish is 11th March. I don't think this concerns most of us who are watching this, so we're going to move here. The study programs include in the 2025 spring joint application to higher education begins in autumn 2025. Okay, the application period for the joint application to higher education in autumn is 1st September 2025 to 11th September 2025. Note that there are only a few study options available in English. So, like I said, there are usually two different times that you have to apply for a joint application in Finland. We have January and September. So for January, the date is between 8th to the 22nd of January 2025. And for September, the date is between 1st and 11th of September 2025. For January, we have a lot of study position in English. For September, there are just few of them. So that's the thing. That's why most people usually apply in January because they have a variety to choose from. So these study programs included in the 2025 autumn joint application begins in January 2026. Before you apply, check out the available study programs offered in English. So this is the link that you can check out the available study programs that are offered in English for this 2020, January 2025. So you choose what you want based on maybe the field you want to study in, the location, and then yeah, probably whatever you want, and based on the school fees and the tuition fee as well, very important. So you should try to check that too. And some of the advantages that they offer if there's a scholarship, maybe 50% scholarship, or what percentage of packages that they have to offer you. So you choose based on that too. And so move over to the next one, which says check the admission criteria. So check the eligibility and admission criteria for each study program you intend to apply to from the study program description. So there are eligibility criteria. Most of them for bachelor's degree is that you have your higher degree, your higher maybe high school certificate. I don't know which certificate are used in different countries, but the highest certificate you have before entering university, if you have that, then you are eligible to apply. Now, you also have to check the tuition fee and scholarship, like I explained here. You check the tuition fee and the scholarship that they offer before you apply, and then you apply and submit attachment. So when the application period is open, you can access the application form when the application period is open. So people who are saying that I should send a link now, you have to understand that the application is not yet open. So I don't have access to the link, neither do you or anybody. So when the application period is open, then you can have access to the link. So it says you can access the application form for each study program. So if you choose a study program, right, there is a form attached to it that you can access it when the application is open. You do not need to register or log in order to apply. Fill in the application form and submit it during the application period. If you have not submitted your application by the end of the application period, it is not possible to apply. Submit the required documents on time. Note that you can only submit one application form in the same joint application. Now, starting from 1st of January 2025, applicants from the outside the EU, EEA, or Switzerland are required to pay an application fee in order to apply for bachelor's and master's program. The application fee is paid after you have sent the application. After you have sent the application. Now we'll move over to the next one, which says that participate in test and entrance exam. Check the study program description of each study program you wish to apply for. More information on test and entrance examination. Remember to sign up on time if you need to take a language test. You will need the test certificate or test result certificate in order to add it as an attachment to the application before the deadline. So for those who want to take the language test. This is for you. You need this, maybe IELTS or TOEFL. So this is to tell you that you need it for you to apply. Remember to apply for a visa from the embassy in time. If you get an invitation to the entrance exam in Finland and it requires your physical appearance or presence. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I hope you got what you need to be able to apply for this joint application, because a lot of people are like confused on how they can go about it. I hope you have understood what the process is and how you can go about it. And I hope you also understand the requirements that you need to be able to apply for this. This for you to do this well, I would suggest that you also get a laptop and play this video and try to go through it again so that you'll be able to apply on your own with nobody's assistance in January. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and also leave your comments. If you have any question, please leave the comments on the comment section and I will be sure to answer them. I always do, one way or the other. Thank you for watching. Please keep watching this channel for more updates about applications to Finland and how Finnish life is all about. Thank you. Bye, and see you in my next video.